Yo, what's good, everyone? Welcome to my first video on this YouTube channel. Um, I'm gonna be showing off some death setups for 130 with the new gear bonuses for the Dragoon set. So that Dragoon set update I think was amazing. It kind of made free to play and not using crown gear like the turquoise robe. It kind of gave you an advantage and a reason to use it, and some of the gear bonuses are great. So let me start off by showing my drip set. This is the full Dragoon set. There you go, full Dragoon with a triple double critical. I'm working on a triple double infel. So imagine every set instead of the critical had an infel. That's what I'm going for. This set, I mean, honestly, it's not that bad. I think I have 4 setups. Let me start with this. I have 4 setups. It really depends on what type of playstyle you like. This is the deck I run, or I've been running. I change it around occasionally. That's the deck I've been running apparently. Yeah, so I guess whichever set you want depends on what type of setup you like to run. Also, I guess it could depend on your pets, and also if you have the Gulcher or like the Sweat Wand with the 20 damage. I don't have it. I'm not too worried. Yeah, I think these are pretty good sets though. These are the best possible sets I could make. I mean, really is like that. Anyways, let me look at these sets again. 130 damage. That's basically what I run. Similar. I run in the 130s for all my setups except for one. 9.3k health. That is the staple of this set. The resist is pretty dog for death, but who cares? I mean, nah, seriously. I shouldn't say who cares. If this had regular resist, I would definitely run this setup. Accuracy's fine. It's actually 6 over. All you need is 20. Critical's 36, which is great. But if I take up the pet, it's going to be only 33. Actually, it's wow. I mean, having a critical on a pet like really doesn't mean anything at all. Oh, you block is coin flip. I mean, that's pretty good. 24 pierce. That's pretty trash. Stun resist. It's nice, but it's too low to rely on it. So like I stun block anyways. This is not bad actually. I run anywhere from 94 to 100 on all my sets. Pip conserve's great on all my sets. This doesn't change. Shadow Pip's great. Yeah, this is not a very balanced set across the boards. You're lacking resist, lacking power pip, lacking pierce. It's really just health heavy, block heavy, damage heavy. Not the greatest. I've worn it. I did okay with it, but these sets right here are what I really got my rank with. If anyone's wondering, I'm a captain. It's not the best. It's not the worst. Death PvP is not easy to get past captain. It's not easy to get past captain with it. You really need a good setup and know what you're doing. This setup is a 5-piece Dragoon, but I switch off the hats because I hate running this hats. The croc hat and the ring, the duelist ring. I mean, it's the duelist ring. Come on, it's too good, right? I mean, this set 9k health, right? That's all you need. 120 damage. That is the killer of this set. It's too low. The resist is pretty high. This is the highest on any set. This might even be the highest I can get on a serious PvP set. Accuracy's perfect. Crit 22. This actually goes down without the pet talent. I think it's another flaw of this set. Your block is there. 33. Pierce is alright, but who needs Pierce? 106 power pip. There's no really way to get this down and increase stats. Ooh, nice shadow pip because of the robe. Yeah, this setup's okay. But moving on to the real best setups. This is the setup I ran to get captain with. The Fleur de Velowo for the pip, because unfortunately the way the cookie crumbles, pip on a death is just not the greatest. Running this with the Baleful Light Brigade This chops from Corporal Tennyson, if you're unaware. Dragoon boots, basically every set. Sinbad wand, not the sweaty wand, just 17. Dragoon dagger and a fan. I mean, these, I think I run in every single set. I mean, I just use the boots and these to get to my full, I say full, but 3-piece set bonus. That's all you need, I think. The 12% pip, it's nice, but as you've seen, getting 5 pieces, you have to run Dragoon hat, robe, or ring. Like, you can't run a regular, you have to switch off one of these, which is why I don't think it works for 5 pieces. Yeah, and the dual shrink. So this set gives the most balanced stats I can possibly get, basically. 8.3k health. I mean, that is great. 137 damage. That's also crazy high damage. It's, I think, my best offensive setup. 59 resist. That's perfect. That's all you need, really. 26 accuracy. We're chilling. Crit is good. If you take out the pet, see the real crit. 38%. So once I get my infal pet, that's what this will be, with 18% block. So the block, you don't rely on it, but when it happens, it's like, hey, okay. Good pierce, but with strike and an infal, all you need is 28, I'd say. Pip can serve good, but the pip is suffering. So this next set is where things get crazy. This is my secret set. This relies on the one and only Malistaire robe for death. I mean, you don't see people run this ever at max. This Corporal Tennyson robe is just so much better, it looks like, right? Well, you run that, you can switch to the Croc hat because you're socketing Pip instead. So let me show you the difference. Death Lord, Baleful, PvP deck. So you're at 94% Pip, right? You can socket a power Pip to get to 100. Let me show you what that looks like. 104. And then you actually don't need the Mally hat for the Pip. If you look at these, the only thing you gain in the Mally hat is a Pip and Pierce. And you throw on this hat, and this hat is an upgrade of the Mally hat, and then you downgrade the Baleful Light Brigade. It is a downgrade. You're losing 1 resist, but you make that back with the Croc hat. 2 damage, you make back 1, and you lose some crit and yada yada whatever. And I mean, you get 102 pip with 19 accuracy. It's so painful to look at, cause it's hard to look at. Oh god. Yeah, the 80% spells, you could technically fizzle them. I think if you have an infal pet, I think this is the best that you can run. It's just, your health actually does go down because of the Malistaire robe. But I mean, these stats are so balanced. 136 damage. I mean, yeah. Take out the pet again. I mean, combined crit and block is still over 50, right? Which is better than if you don't have any block gear on. I mean, that's the way I like to think about block. I mean, look at that pierce. It's still good at 102 pip. I mean, if you're willing to get rid of 1% accuracy, I think this is the best PvP set. Alright, I was going to upload the match that I did right after, but the match wasn't that good, and it was going to be too long anyways. So I'm just going to end it with this. I want to know in the comments which set you guys think is the best. It could be one of the 4 I showed, or, I mean, I guess, like, the turquoise robe, if you want to throw that into one of the sets. I don't have it. I'm not going to buy it. But yeah, I'm going to be uploading the match, or a different match, in a minute, like, either today or tomorrow. So, get hyped for that.